And we are live! Welcome to the NECC Spring 2026 season Marvel Rivals Semifinals match with your SHU Griffins against Penn West University, California. Today, we're gonna have a good match. We have, since our last match, seen an absolutely psychotic amount of meta change. However, we still do not have one of the new characters. That being said, we are about to jump right into picks and bans. We had to wait for some shaders to load because, again, the game's been changing a lot. So, are you ready, kids? All right. We are looking at team comp here that might be a little bit interesting right now, especially with the new characters. The functionality of a lot of our DPS and supports have shifted quite a bit. Now, the team before was talking already about the fact that we were going to ban Invis right out of the gate because upon our scouting, they main Invis a whole lot. Multiple players on their teams for many hours in most of their matches, if I remember correctly. She gets tossed around, she is played, and right now she's very good. She's very, very hard to counter when playing against. So, right out of the gate. Them protecting Jeff, definitely not bad for us. Of course, they wouldn't be protecting Jeff if they did not also have someone who was good at playing Jeff, but we are never really mad to be able to play him ourselves. Moving on from that, them banning Deadpool here, not that impactful. He actually just received an absolutely nuts nerf, down to the point where his functionality as a character, basically in its entirety, was kind of destroyed, not in the fact that he doesn't work or that he's terrible now, but in the capacity that his whole abilities was based around chaining inputs and with different actions in specific sequence, because that is how Wade is in every Deadpool adaptation ever. That's his whole characters. He does a bunch of things really fast in a specific order that sometimes look kind of wacky, but then end up working really well. In this game, that took the form of having lots of different abilities that left your bar on the bottom very full, but you had to know how to sequence them, in what ways, and in what situations to effectively utilize the character. Now, a lot of his damage was nerfed, except further than that, there were a few things that you could no longer sequence in the same way. I believe there's a recharge time change, which just kind of means that he didn't work as well, because rather than just decreasing stats, because he was very good, rather than just decreasing the overall output and stats for him, they nerfed him maybe a little bit too much. That being said, moving on from that, we do also see two bans that a little bit suck for us, especially as spectators, because Emma and Daredevil both very, very fun to watch. We play a whole lot of them. However,
pick your hero.
Am I supposed? What am I supposed to say?
Okay, well, I was just gonna. All right, well, your resident president now joined by your resident guy who sometimes forgets how the game works. Kidding. Our absolutely lovely, wonderful coach who has led us to semifinals 2 seasons in a row. That being said, right now we're about halfway through talking about picks and bans, about to be done with hero selection. We're seeing nothing super surprising. We've protected Strange and Cloak and Dagger. They protected Jeff, not bad for us. Them protecting Bucky always sucks because Bucky is...
We were worried about not getting any Jeff anymore, and we might get double Jeff.
Exactly. Ooh, game already lag spiking. Delightful. Yes! Love to see it. So glad we waited 10 minutes to load shaders and it's still not working right.
Yes!
I kid, I jest.
I don't kid. This is what I came for.
Nah, I'm always so excited we get more Storm. I love her so much. But
I never hear her name get brought up much whenever we talk about like nerfs and buffs. Like she just like stagnant.
She kind of really isn't, because the thing with Storm is she's not good if you are not good at playing her. Whereas a lot of the times when we see nerfs to a character, it is because the character is just inherently too powerful. Storm is really good in specific contexts, in specific team comps, when you know how to utilize her in those situations, which is why we see a lot of Storm play from Jess, but also a whole lot of time in which Jess is not playing Storm, because on certain maps, with certain lineups, it just does not work, and she's not nearly good enough to be viable in top play in settings where she doesn't fit. That being said, in this situation, very viable because we immediately see a kill.
And we got control.
And we did.
All right.
get our domination quite quickly. Let's see.
I did also tell the team, I don't know if you caught wind of this. This was the first team that we beat in regular season this semester.
Yes.
And I didn't want to take any risks of like a training arc situation happening throughout the season. There's no funny picks until we're on match point.
I think, yeah, this was a conversation we had after our last match, which we did win, but boy, was there a moment there that looked a little bit scary.
Oh, they were having fun.
Yeah, exactly. And like
it never, I was never really worried.
No, of course not. But it is just kind of a, we're turning to making sure we're being intentional. And speaking of intentionality right now, well, that's not ideal.
No. Cass intentionally got 8. You just wanted to spend some time with Jeff.
Yes, of course. And it didn't work, so there we go. Oh. Well, still dead, but definitely not to an extent this is helpful for them. We're playing triple sup right now, but we are playing triple sup without Cloak and Dagger, which is interesting because did we not? Did we protected Cloak and Dagger and aren't playing Cloak and Dagger? Eh.
Hold.
In my defense, that was 4 pages away. I did actually have to click over to it. Did Jess add that map? Yes, it is there, cool. And I did test it to make sure it worked actually in the map pool function.
Awesome.
So Museum of Contemplation, finally a map we can use instead of just leaving it blank. Yay!
Contemplating his orb.
Who up contemplating the orb right now, guys? All my homies up contemplating the orb. That's actually a lie. Right now, 7 of my homies are over in the other room doing pretty damn good in a Marvel Rivals match. Let's actually see what the aftermath of that's going to be. So we do... Oh, I was literally just switching over to Strange. All right, well, no Strange all right now, I guess. Ooh, that was a mean one. Let's see some Gambit. Return to my favorite guy. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop clicking over to other characters because I have just insta-killed 3 people, I guess. I've lost permissions for a minute, I think.
Have any new skins came out?
Yeah, with the new season drop. Some of them, I think. I don't know. There's I haven't bothered with too much with the new season because it dropped right in the middle of our playoff season, and I was like, I'm not actually super worried about this right now, especially because White Fox like absolutely nuts for the meta. As you know, we see characters do that all the time when they drop. It was the same thing that happened with Deadpool initially. Has what happened with Gambit. Whatever, nothing surprising, very routine, but White Fox is also just very interesting because you're seeing some crazy match stats from her. Like I think Jess sent a screenshot the other day from one of his matches playing White Fox. Mind you, Jess, someone who does not generally play a support, got like 37k damage and also like 35k healing in a match.
He had 100k stats total between the 3 stats that you...
Yeah.
But I looked at that match. His 2 teammates that were in that match with him also got 100k total stats on the 2 characters they're playing on.
That match was nuts, but like still, the fact that you can get that much damage on a support while still keeping your healing that high is... And she's a new character, you know, that everyone's still learning. They did immediately nerf her, which completely fair. She was very overpowered. But then they also, like, they didn't actually nerf her, and they ended up kind of... So they, like, nerfed... They didn't... It wasn't really just a nerf. It was mostly just a rebalancing. So, like, now she has a recharge out of her ult. She gets her tails back. But they also took her health down, which, as a support player, I'll whine and cry about for the rest of my life. Because playing characters with damn near no health is already really hard, and then you lower it more. But with her, especially because of how fast and like voraciously she takes opportunities to heal all the time, it's like, well, not nearly as bad as that character.
I'm gonna be real with you. Out of the games that I keep up with, I've only seen like probably less than 5 characters not be OP on release. Yes, that was the I'm the GOAT bro.
There we go. I was waiting for it. When are we getting it on the soundboard?
Maybe we could just grab the audio bit from one of the YouTube videos whenever we post those.
Oh yeah, don't worry. It'll happen.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Such newfound power.
You guys know the nodding cat gif? That's what's happening next to me right now. You know the one I'm talking about.
Bro,
All
that
right.
cat's chilling.
Bro's literally me for real.
Does that have a name? This little whip
What?
that he's like flicking around?
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to not do that motion in my periphery. However,
What? I'm just playing like a Wii Sports game.
what's his? Hold on, let me look it up. I don't know. I'm sure the move has a name.
They call it like a fling ring or something.
Well, the fling, that's his.
Yeah.
Woo.
But like
That's when he
that
makes
helps
the
him
portal.
do the thing. Does he even need that anymore?
No, but also yes, it's really the lore is really complicated and it depends on which iteration of it. So basically, with the different comics, his power takes different specific manifestations based on how he activates it. Generally, no, because he has the Ayabagamono necklace, which allows him to do a lot of the work. However, also part of the thing with fling rings is the point is that they are to help you teach and to learn the abilities, and then when you get to the point where you're like actually just cracked and super definitely an accomplished sorcerer who knows your shit, you don't really need it, but sometimes in specific storylines he did still use it.
I always forget that he's like a sorcerer.
That's in fact the whole bit. What do you? Oh,
That's counter
them.
Agamotto.
Hello? Well,
Carter's a bird.
well, yeah, kind of. Actually, technically speaking, Carter's an Asgardian that does not have a true linear form, but that's semantics.
Bird!
Okay, twin.
Your powers are mine.
Oh, now he's Gambit. We got 2 Gambits.
That is, in fact, how it works. It's very.
Wow.
Old copy will never not be insane.
Really just like walked over him. All right, so Loki is one of those characters that you have to have like a base level knowledge of like all the other characters. So did he copy our Gambit or their Gambit?
It doesn't matter.
You can just copy
It's just
anybody.
technically speaking, it is from your team. Like that is how it. Like you're copying your allies, I think, but like. There's no distinction between them. Like our Gambit's ability versus their Gambit's ability is the same ability.
Why I was asking is because there were Gambits on both teams.
You copy your allies.
Okay, so you can't take it from your.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I can't wait to hear Jess yell about that.
Get wrecked, Jess.
Oh. All right. Take a peep at these stats real quick. Yeah, nothing nuts here. This is a lot like what we see pretty regularly. These assist numbers, very, very fun and joyous and whimsical. Gambit most healing, but our other two close behind. See, yeah, nothing. Yeah, and nothing super surprising here. Cass playing like a DPS as always.
Bro, I'm just saying they gave Peyton MVP, but look at them assist numbers. What?
Well, look at the final hits numbers, which is the stat that matters more.
Nah, number
For
go up, brain go burr.
All right, and on that note, yeah. Also, hold on, pause. Sorry, I won't let you. I will no. Look at this. Look at this.
He's cheating, bro.
Okay, so now that do we remember when like 2 weeks ago I saved our team's asses from cheating allegations? Maybe we don't need to say it on stream.
No, we're not cheating. So we'll beat the allegations.
All right, and on that note, we will go to the map pool. Bye bye. And we are back. All right, we're going on Empire of Eternal Night, which is definitely not a map that I really like. Who said that? No, I'm never secretive about the fact that this map's music is one of my favorite parts of the entire game soundtrack. It's very fun. Do just want to point out here, we immediately have set on our silly little things at the top. Might get some magic play from Cass again, which I'm talking about a lot. She's pretty fun right now, so that would be pretty cool if we got to see it. Immediate Loki ban from them is crazy. Justified, but
What was their first ban last time? Daredevil?
no, they banned
First ban is always big because that's like what they think they had a problem with, what they thought they were going to have a problem with. Emma? Invis?
we banned Invis. They banned Emma second, I think.
Their first ban was Deadpool.
Thank you. It was Deadpool.
Their last ban was Daredevil?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
No,
Daredevil's not as crazy now.
Did we play Jeff last game? They did.
I don't
But
think
we were
did,
on Loki?
actually. Yeah, because, well, they were running triple sup specifically for the comp to have the Gambit ability copyable as part of that.
Oh, all right. So when a strong character comes out, I assume Loki also rises up the ladder of priority.
Sometimes, yeah. Okay, so which ability were you talking about, by the way? Because I did pull up Strange's abilities.
I think
His like
it's just his
default
regular
ability.
attack.
That's the Daggers of Denak.
Daggers?
Yeah.
It's a whip, bro.
I don't think it actually is. I think that's just the animation from where it slices, but we can look. Not right now because Strange is banned.
Do you think if we brought Peyton in here right now, he would know the names of all of his abilities? Because I'm going to be real with you. I mained Thresh and Blitzcrank for the longest time in League.
This
and
tracks.
I don't know all of their ability names.
Okay, chat. Fun fact: when you see this, breaking news, the stream info
to win this one.
didn't update.
I might have
so-
pulled this up before you
question
switched
mark.
it. There it is.
Yeah, okay, it's good.
I
you
had
just
the
have
stream
to.
up
Yeah,
early.
it's because the stream was running early. You have to reload the page if it's wrong. For anyone who cares, none of you have any reason to care. It was just gonna bother me.
Refresh your
Anyway.
page. You won't, coward.
That's a crazy pull. Be nice to chat. Be nice to our viewers. They give so much to us.
Cowards.
Like, sometimes bullying me in chat, but I think that was only really that was only like a couple times.
I forgot that happened.
I did not forget that happened. I think about it sometimes.
It's okay. I got bullied once on a Overwatch cast because I was doing it by myself, and somebody came in the chat and they were like, "You obviously don't know anything about Overwatch," and I was like, "You obviously weren't here at the beginning when I said that."
No, someone was asking with the stream the other day. They were like, "Oh, what's it like on stream?" Blah blah blah. And you stream for the Rebels, and I was like, "Well, it's usually me explaining the game to Ruthless, and then explaining a different part of the game to Ruthless, and then explaining more of the game to Ruthless, and interspersed with that is me geeking out about Marvel lore, explaining it to Ruthless. So I think it's pretty fun." Sorry, pause. Max on Deadpool right now is something we have not seen.
Yeah, this
but
is
what
something that
does
they
mean,
started cooking in the last two practices.
that does mean is we get my girl.
Yeah, so Max and Cass had to arm wrestle over who was gonna play tank pool.
Yeah, I think I remember this being talked about. I just still a little startling, but Phoenix is. I think this skin is called the Seed of Summer? Question mark? I don't know.
So I think the comp that
love
they
her.
wanted to run with this was
Ooh, definitely evaded there. Let's go.
it was tank pool Daredevil and
Ducky.
Jeff, but
Yeah.
they're not running the Daredevil for whatever reason. Probably because there's not the hallways that they were talking about. You can't swim there, sir.
Yeah, Daredevil's not useful on this map because Daredevil, well, not useful, but he's not ideal because his whole thing, he climbs and hides, and this map
Yeah,
is
so
way too
you think we'll
open.
see him on the attacking side?
It's quite possible, but it also will depend because if this comp works really well for us, there's not necessarily a reason to change it.
They'll change
But, well, I mean, yeah. I'm just not gonna sit here and be like, yes, we'll definitely see it.
If you guys don't see it on stream, refresh your page and then you'll see the comp, I promise.
That's crazy.
He got him!
Jeff,
You're gonna get splinters, brother!
Jeff. Oh my god, this freaking sound effects, guys.
He got him!
Oh yeah, let's go. Hill. Let's get some mag over
We
here.
always see Groots coming towards the end of the season. Like last season, it was the championship match.
That's true. Didn't we face this team in?
It was the very first match of this season.
No, but I thought we faced them last season too. Because I think they moved.
Jess
up
said
with us.
that too. I remember playing Penn West in Overwatch. I don't really remember playing this team in Rivals.
I really feel like we played Penn West.
It's possible for sure.
Someone fact check me, and by that I mean don't. It doesn't matter.
Tree! Goodbye, Tree.
Bye bye. Bye bye. See you later.
Oh, Deadpool's ulting! Bang bang!
Hit song by Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and there's no one else on that track at all.
Oh, somebody's getting nummied! Nobody's getting nummied! Somebody's getting nummied!
Whoa!
Nobody's
whoa.
getting nummied?
Jeff is getting exploded. That was executed very well. Let's see some. Oh.
Bro,
Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was casting by myself, like, this would just be like a compilation of, he said the thing! Oh!
Yeah. It's a lot of that even when we're casting together.
Yeah.
Because you do it one way and I do it a different way. Because there are specific voice lines that I will immediately echolalia without even noticing it. And there's also like a handful of voice actors I care about. So it's really just
They have 10 seconds.
toss-up.
Groot is trying to Groot. Dude, the ragdoll on that character.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. We held them. They did not even get a third to initial possession.
I thought you were laughing at the
4
ragdoll.
minutes. Guys.
You'll need a top-notch team to win.
Guys.
They're not changing. Oh wait.
Dun dun dun.
There's a the Wolverine, that one.
Proud of you. Good job.
Does solo tank Deadpool work?
When you have Wolverine, because we've talked about this before. Wolverine is
Wait.
I don't think that's going to last. When we what?
Wakanda forever.
Peyton is actually just doing whatever he pleases.
Hey, we're not on match point yet.
Well, he has played. I think they might just be. They do this when they're in spawn all the time. They'll just switch to like 5 characters. Especially Peyton. Peyton and Jess do it in spawn all the time. Cass does it sometimes, but
We can handle anything they throw our way.
we can handle anything they throw our way. Yeah. I don't.
He's really hitting the
Yeah. The
Do Deadpool and Wolverine have a team
Battle
up?
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't think they do right now. That's a really good question. I don't remember what the team ups are. I know we have one of the new ones is the what is it, like Storm and Atom, and
my
then
gosh, he's Wakanda
we've got the White Fox Luna one, but those are the only
They
ones that I
spotted him.
think have changed.
Was he just
Oh.
trying to be sneaky?
Goodbye.
You're not sneaky enough. Was that? Was that Black Panther's voice?
I think. Yeah, so maybe...
Okay.
Okay, sure. Immediate double, and there we go. This is gonna look really funny because of how this game mode functions, it's over immediately, so we only have 1 point on this map, which is... That's actually never happened.
Nailed it.
We always have points. All right, let's... That map will update it.
Did they choose to go first? Like, do they, whenever they pick the map, do they choose like, oh, we'll push cart first?
That
is awesome!
Oh my god!
Look at the little
Sorry,
duckies.
pause. Also, quick shout out, Carter MVP is not something we see very often, not because he's not a very valuable player. Of course he is, our whole team is especially, but because getting MVP on a support is not easy. Because of the way the game calculates support, it matters a hell of a lot less how much healing you do or how much damage you block versus how much damage you do, how many final hits you have, and what your assist numbers are. So this, from Carter, is sick as fuck. Let's fucking go. Can you... I need the yippee. Oh, so I get made fun of when I don't know what the soundboard is, but the person who sits directly in front of it.
Was Yippee added? Did we do that? Oh, Yippee!
Yippee's, yeah, I was gonna say Yippee's been there since day one. I used to use it religiously when I was on Bigwin. Okay, anyway, shut up. Be nice to me. Okay, cool. Yeah, taking a gander at these, not really something crazy surprising. Proud of Carter for MVP, mostly very happy about it because we get Ducky Jeff in the background, but we're gonna page over and be back on the next map shortly. We are back. Resident President reporting now from Tokyo 2099, Competitive Convoy Spider Islands, a map that I vehemently hate to play on, but is very fun to watch.
I had a meeting, and we're gonna probably
Immediately
be on
terrifying.
this for a little bit, but like since this game is going by very quickly, there's not a whole lot.
Don't jinx it. Knock on wood right now. Oh my god.
Is this wood?
I think it's probably fiberboard, so that's close enough.
All right, chat, you can hear this.
Thank you.
I had a
Jesus
meeting
Christ, this game is going
earlier
by very
today
quickly.
that is making the rival season more and more impactful to the course of the esports program.
Okay.
And how it interacts with everything else here at Seton Hill.
Yeah, because we're cracked based and goated, obviously.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who said that?
If I can't get into specifics about it, we're going to have a talk with it about it as a team.
We're going to have a talk.
Yeah, we're going to sit it down and we're going to talk into it after the match. But
No.
huh?
I can't go to Germany. I have homework. That is a reference for... I mean, it's not like a niche reference, but very few people are going to remember what that's from.
But basically what I'm trying to say is the longer
Sorry.
this streak goes on and the better this team does, the more it's going to benefit the esports program as a whole going into like future years. And like even after this team is gone, this could make waves.
That's just so exciting. I'm so glad to be part of something so cool and awesome.
This is spawning from a negative place, by the way.
What?
Yeah, it was a bad meeting.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm not talking about it on stream for sure.
No, I just mean like is everything okay?
It's going to be.
Okay, that's what's important. Oh my god, Daredevil Protect and Gambit Protect. Bro, we were about to have a great fucking third round.
I'm about to make a name for myself.
That's crazy. Actually, they're protecting Angela and Mag, which is interesting considering our Mag fucking decimated them last round, but we shall see how that goes. I wonder if we're gonna get Max on Angela then? Question mark?
Oh, they're on the Blade.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Blade is... I guess you see him in comp play now? Question mark?
I mean, whenever Cass and Max were arm wrestling for tank pool, he was playing Blade the whole time.
Yeah, no, he's like, it's just like really weird because he's never been comp viable because he's just been
Is it
so
Magic in the same
bad.
spot?
To a slightly lesser extent, I think just because like
30 seconds.
Those are
before
the
your turn.
most
Get
stock
ready.
X-Men colors ever.
yeah, that's kind of the point. This is her old skin. Uh-oh, this is concerning.
Nah,
Are we gonna get some clipping or is that just Cassie being silly?
nah.
Oh my god, Rogue! Ah, yes! My darling.
Do they have a team up?
My OTP for real, guys.
The battle starts in
I'm still pissed off we didn't get Gambit in a wedding dress.
Bro, what if Deadpool was blue?
That's a very interesting question. I think it probably exists. That's probably somewhere, I'm sure.
It's probably because if he was green, he would die.
Whoa.
Shout out Eiffel 65. You want to know how old I am? I had that entire album on one of those cassette tapes.
One of those cassette tapes is crazy. I have cassette tapes.
You're old.
I mean, okay. I guess.
Like, if you hold one of those, you immediately age like 10 years.
And what if I told you I used to make my own mixtapes?
Oh my
And
god.
what if I told you I have a record player in my dorm literally right now that I was listening to 40 minutes ago?
We
That's
could
a
pick
lie.
out matching coffins at Costco or something.
Matching coffins in Costco? If someone doesn't fucking clip that out of the stream, I'll cry. That needs to get clipped and put on every social media platform we have forever. Ruthless.
The number of cassette tapes we must have touched, we're not gonna be here much longer.
And thank the gods for that? Question mark?
Oh boy.
No, I kid, I joke, I kid, I joke. Anyway, I want to watch some Rogue.
They're almost halfway through their time.
She's such a baddie. Shh.
You gotta punch him. Okay, so what does her circle do?
What?
Doesn't she? Is that a circle or like what? Because she made that wall that was like a little bit away from her. I just kind of assumed it was an AOE.
Oh, there we go. Luna! Wait, sorry, what? Fox on Luna? Hell yeah. Okay,
Yeah, they're
sure.
trying stuff.
Yeah, I'm down for this actually.
Oh,
I can
Nagel?
say from experience, Poke is a very, Cloak and Dagger, very fun character, but
Is that tank pool? Or
let's
DPS
fucking
pool?
go. Let's fucking go. Sorry, I love her so much. She's so, her character's fine. Oh, they really ate with it, to be so honest. I forgot how long the Dark Child transformation lasts. Jeez. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, they're gonna get that. There's no way we can stop that in time, I don't think, unless we portal. No, they're gonna get one. That's okay.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to
We're still having fun.
No, yeah, them getting 1 point is really, like, they're getting 1 checkpoint out of, like, 3. It's fine. And we did bring them down to quite a bit of time. So, no big deal there. On Strange again, though, seems we... No.
Oh, the eye of I'm a goat, bro.
There we go. There we go. Yep, see, then that's what we talk about, right, is sometimes you try things, and if they don't work and you lose a point, you switch back to things that you know do work, right? We've got Peyton back on Strange, because Peyton on Strange is literally cracked. Cassie on Mantis, nothing crazy there. If we're trying to run triple sup, Cassie runs Mantis like a DPS while still doing a ton of healing, and that a lot of times is what a team comp needs. Especially when we're on defense, it just makes a lot of sense.
This is completely random, but I just heard
new there?
Yasuo's voice. One of these characters is also, like, one of these voice actors is also the voice actor for Yasuo.
Yeah, hold on. No, I used to have, like, a whole giant fucking list of these voice actors and their other roles memorized.
We're
because,
Gambit ulting? We're Deadpool
what?
ulting?
Give me, it didn't switch. Deadpool ulted this skin. Let's fucking go. It's from the, oh my god, these animations. Guys.
There's the Maggle.
They really cook with this one.
Did he just hit
Hello?
that?
Yeah,
fringe?
I don't. Yeah, that's the thing about a Maggle is Mag is as good as he is because of all of his other abilities.
So like,
okay,
if he
well,
had tried to use it while standing underneath the bridge, would it have just like immediately been destroyed? Like, does that hitbox just clip right there?
It depends on which it depends on what the like.
Emanations of power here.
There he is.
That's
Yasuo.
This is Liam O'Brien. Oh my god, what is the word I'm looking for? Jesus Christ, miss. Every once in a while I'm halfway through saying something and I remember I go to a Catholic school. But yeah, some of the different materials are like destructible or not destructible, but then the hitboxes on some of them in certain maps are bad. This is what we were talking about, I think, last stream for quarterfinals, where the arches in some of the like tunnels in certain maps, the Fantastic Four map being the one that I think was specifically relevant, the hitboxes on them are just kind of like messed up. So that's the thing when you're doing an ult that's going to attack an area, especially if it's a projectile, it really just depends where, on what map, and at what angle, whether the hitbox is going to be your friend or not. We're going to Mantis ult here, though, that should probably settle us in the middle of some action, which is fun. Whoa. Mag ult.
I really thought Peyton was going to go down earlier, but he did well to block damage and get healed up.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
So yeah, is this DPS or tank pool?
This is tank pool, question mark? Hold on, I can't see. There you go.
DPS?
What? Whoa. Oh no, that was sorry.
Bang bang!
Gambit ult? I missed it. Damn. Alright, we're good.
Who has a silence?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Where did the silence ultimate come from? Who applied that?
It's you mean when you get when a character gets silenced, it's like it's looking kind of a bullshit status effect.
Yeah, but who applied it? That's like the first time I've actually seen it.
Oh, really? It's there's I think like two. Well, it's Emma's the one that is the one that we see all the time because he plays because Max plays Emma, but he's not on Emma right now.
So we are usually the ones applying it, which is why I don't really see it.
I'm trying to see who else does it.
They're in overtime. Mr. Fantastic is trying his best.
It's literally just your psionic seduction. Okay, cool. Oh, they're playing Emma. This makes more sense.
Current score is
Yay! They only got 1 point.
time to switch.
That means we gotta get 2 points. Technically speaking, we have to get 1 point and just a little bit past 103.74. You know what we're shooting for? 103.75. I kid, I jest, I joke.
Sounds like you're advertising for a radio station.
Tune in next week on 103.75 for your Marvel Rivals NECC. Anyway, and on that note, why are you going to mute us? We're actively going into the next.
Did you guys hear something? All right. So it's just me and Chad now.
I'm going to kill you. Guys, I'm taking applications for a better for a better cast partner right now. Actually, you don't even have to, like, it doesn't, I don't need a cover letter. Just, like, tell me, I don't know, a crayon drawing would suffice, I think. Resume schmesume, just be nice to me. Oh my god, the freaking case down here radiates so much heat.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
The battle starts in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Are we clicked in?
No,
Yeah, it just looked framey.
it's because I was changing the thing.
help get that vehicle to its destination.
We got Black Panther again. Wakanda forever.
Thank you. Thank you. I would just like to say that Cassie should not be allowed to play Jeff because Cassie doesn't have Ducky Jeff.
Oh, I just realized that was Cass.
Yeah, well, because it's,
Carter's not even in.
yeah. This is very funny to me. We were like, oh, Jeff's not going to be viable, and now someone who has literally, like, never played Jeff before is currently playing
Oh my
Jeff right now.
gosh. I actually think we were
Okay.
talking about it, and Cass said that they played Jeff for 10 minutes.
This tracks. If anyone on our team can just like randomly pick a role and just do some shit, it's Cass. Not because anyone else couldn't do well in any role, but specifically because Cass has a lot of experience with just picking a character and playing it for 15 minutes. Because she does that all the time. She does it in Overwatch too, if I remember correctly. And because she just plays every character, she has like a DPS. Whereas, right, like when we see Jess hop onto a random character, we don't see a lot. When we see Max hop onto a different character, we don't see a lot. Those are players who flex intentionally and wholly, right? They step into whatever role they are playing the character is designed for. Generally, this is obviously a very big generalization. And that just looks a lot different than seeing Cassie play Jeff for 15 minutes, I guess. It is just very funny because Cassie hops around so much. You really never know what you're gonna get from her. And I will always hope it's Phoenix. Let's might get this soon. Whoa.
He's good. He's good.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh, he did the thing.
You're not even gonna say it?
Huh?
You're not even gonna say it?
Oh, he said it.
Well, yeah.
Where do you think he learned it from? I am in all
So
the
anyway,
timelines.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
That cricket is also in all of the timelines.
Jiminy?
Vehicle reached the checkpoint.
Your vehicle reached the checkpoint. Let's watch some more Fox on Luna.
I feel like they did a good job keeping us from pushing this to the end of the first point, and then it just disappeared. Like, I don't feel like there was much of a contest to keep us from doing it again.
I am ready to draw the shot.
Well, I mean, that is because it doesn't, you need to regroup and then get somewhere you can stop again, I think is what, unless that's not what you mean, but, whoa. Because see, they've gotten us to a, like, we're at a choke point, so.
Where's the Deadpool? Where's the Maggle?
This will center us.
I love that he has his own music going on.
Oh yeah, for sure. I hate playing characters like that, but I do think they're really fun, especially when you're spectating. Shout out to the best one who ever did it,
A man rarely survives
Pumpkin Jeff. Little spooky Halloween music. It lives in my head rent free, I hope you all know. and who eats his candy.
Are they gonna come back?
Yeah, I'm just so honest. I don't really know what was happening there, but sure.
Throw the rock! Throw the rock at him!
I fear they were already dead.
He just buried him.
Oh yeah. There we go.
He's opening a portal!
He's opening a portal.
All right. That is a championship match in 2 weeks from tonight.
2 weeks from tonight. Also 10 p.m. or do we not have that scheduled yet?
It's all matches in this bracket were scheduled for 10 p.m.
Sounds good. 2 weeks from tonight, which is going to be what, April 13th?
I have no idea.
Is that how math works? I'm lying to you. April 14th. April, I will just pull up my calendar. April, we have the technology. April 15th. Wow, I actually could not have been.
No?
No, April 14th, that was right. Guys, never listen to anything I say ever, except all of the times I'm right.
Which is all of them.
God, I hope not. Anyway, let's peep these stats for a sec. 2 Peyton MVPs tonight. Jess is going to be livid. That being said, definitely deserved here with these numbers for sure. Generally just a good game overall. We saw a lot of variability in the picks and bans, which led to a lot of variability in the team comps and who was playing and what was being played, which just made it really interesting, even if we did definitely not steamroll them. What? Yeah, we did. But point being, sometimes even if you're winning really well, there's still a lot of fun to be had, and that, my friends, is what you can look forward to next time at the NECC Marvel Rivals 2026 spring season. This will be our championship match 2 weeks from today, the 14th of April at probably 10 p.m. We'll update you if not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be 10 p.m.
Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a good one and enjoy your week off from listening to whatever BS we spout into these microphones every week.
You still got to listen to me, I think.
Oh, God.
Got him.
I don't know why you would do that to yourself. At least I'm here to mitigate it sometimes. I kid, I joke, I jest. And on that note, good night.
Bye.